Than it did yesterday.
It's going to be a great place to be. WNYW 5.
Welcome back to Channel 5's Academy Award Weekend. Later this afternoon, Humphrey Bogart, Katharine Hepburn in The African Queen, and an all-star cast later in Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. I'm Arlene Dahl.
Hello, Arlene. And I'm Danny Aiello. Right now, the first Technicolor film from Warner Brothers, a 1938 classic that may very well be the most popular picture in Channel 5's library.
Mm-hmm.
It's The Adventures of Robin Hood.
With Errol Flynn.
Your buddy.
I met Errol Flynn at Metro.
Oh, did you?
Well, I met him at Warner Brothers, but I got to know him a little bit better at Metro.
Mm-hmm.
He was certainly called a ladies' man for the right reasons. If you look carefully at the movie, That's Entertainment, you'll see me sitting between Jimmy Durante and Errol Flynn.
Mm-hmm.
And as the camera approaches me, there's an expression on my face of surprise. And as the camera moves past me, you see, that surprise is because below the table, out of camera range, Errol's hand was on my leg.
Arlene, how high?
Oh, Danny! None of your business.
Oh, God. I'm just asking, Arlene. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
That's all
to
right.
embarrass you.
Just
I hope I didn't. The Adventures of Robin Hood won 3 Oscars for the original score by Eric Wolfgang Korngold, film editing, and art direction.
Mm-hmm.
The great cast includes Olivia de Havilland, Claude Rains, Basil Rathbone, that's before he was Sherlock Holmes, Alan Hale, and all the rest of the Warner Brothers' great stock company.
Oh, and let's not forget the director, Danny. His name was Michael Curtiz, and he was the man who okayed my contract at Warner Brothers, so I owe him a debt of gratitude.
How could you ever forget that?
No, I can't. And he's the same director who gave us Casablanca, Yankee Doodle Dandy, The Seahawk, and Mildred Pierce. Now, Curtiz had worked with Errol earlier in Captain Blood, and you must admit, their collaborations were terrific.
Mm-hmm. You know, you almost hypnotized me at that moment.
I did, really?
Absolutely. Well, settle back with Arlene and I for 2 hours in medieval England. It's time for The Adventures of Robin Hood.
One disc. Interesting. 6 discs.
Spirit in the air.
Fantastic.
It's a spirit that exists in a true pioneer.
Introducing the only CD player that plays 6 discs. It's a Pioneer. And with the push of a button, it'll play your musical fantasies forever.
It's the spirit of a true pioneer.
When you're looking for something that's extra soft, reach for Quilted Northern. Northern is quilted so you can see how soft it is. But mostly, you can feel it. Quilted Northern. Quilted for a softness you can see and feel.
Excuse me, of all the tough cleaning jobs you'd use Top Job for, what's a really tough one?
The range. It gets splattered with greasy dirt.
Right, but greasy dirt also gets on walls.
Yeah.
And cabinets.
Uh-huh. Appliances.
No wax floors.
That's practically all over.
Yeah, just look. On the toughest baked-on greasy dirt, Top Job outcleans ammonia and leading lemon cleaners.
Since Top Job cleans so much, so well, wouldn't Top Jobs be a better name?
If you've ever chosen Dannon over Breyer's yogurt, watch Breyer's turn your yogurt world upside down. Because at the bottom of every cup of luscious Breyers strawberry yogurt is more fruit, thicker, richer fruit. It'll turn you right around to delicious Breyers. Now that thick, creamy Breyers yogurt has more real strawberries than Dannon. It tastes great. So try Breyers, the full of fruit yogurt. Get to the bottom of it yourself.
Hitting home runs is the fun part of my job. Catching is the tough part, the sweaty part. But you won't catch me showering with deodorant soap. I made a break from all that. A clean break with Ivory. Look, that's basic, natural, honest soap. Not like soaps that cover you with smelly perfumes or deodorants. What's that got to do with clean? Ivory's clean is an honest clean. You can smell it, you can feel it.
Make a clean break, because you just can't beat Ivory's Honest Clean.
Even when you got a special date.
Today at 3:30, it's The African Queen, followed by Murder on the Orient Express at 5:45 p.m. on Fox Television, Channel 5.
$100,000?
For a dog? If you can call that thing a dog.
On the next Macmillan, tragedy interrupts a quiet weekend for Mac and Sally, which begins with the disappearance of a dog and ends with murder. Rock Hudson stars on the next Macmillan.
Monday at 8:30 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
How many vacations will you get this year? Come to the Californias. Come to the Californias. The possibilities are endless. TWA flies to 7 cities in the Californias every day.
Hamburger places think it's a snap to make chicken nuggets. But when it comes to doing chicken right, they're just going around in circles. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, making great tasting chicken is all we do. Our nuggets are made with our secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, and they taste great. So for nuggets done right, come to the chicken experts. Anyone else is just along for the ride.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
If you want to buy Anderson windows up to 50% off, look, it's in the book. The Window Wizard's free shop-at-home catalog. Yes, you can buy Anderson windows, bays and bows, Anderson doors, skylights, up to 50% off with Window Wizard's catalog. Shop by phone and get delivery. So start saving up to 50% on Anderson windows and doors today. Call 1-800-523-8707 for our free catalog. Window Wizards, Route 13 in Bristol. Now you can buy it cheaper.
I use my maiden name, so obviously patients don't know right off. But after they find out, people get a real kick out of it. I mean, how many husband-wife dermatologists are there? We want to buy a new home and move our practice in. We both keep putting it off. Neither of us knows anything about mortgages, financing. I should have married a banker.
People's Bank. We hear you. We have the right mortgage terms to make it easy for you.
Morning, noon, and night. I keep in touch with 1010 Wins.
You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
I don't use fabric softener anymore. Thanks to Bold 3 detergent with built-in fabric softener. Sounds great, but I use liquids. I get cleaning, softening, and static control all in one box. Why don't they bottle it? Who needs separate products?
I wish they'd bottle it.
We heard you, and we bottled it. Introducing Liquid Bold 3, a stain-fighting detergent and full-strength fabric softener specially formulated to work together for
Cleaning so good.
It got out that gravy stain. They bottled it.
Softening so good.
Towels feel and smell terrific. They bottled it.
Static control so good.
Socks don't stick. They bottled it.
Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener. So good, we bottled it.
Thought all OJ was the same, never bothered with a name. Then I did a little check, found new Citrus Hill Select. Cause my pig is going and my juices get flowing. It's that sunshine taste I can't do without. It's that tingle on the lip, it's that dazzle in the sip. Citrus Hill Select gets your juices flowing.
What
What makes Citrus Hills so select? Because from every orange we select, we take the purest, freshest, sweetest tasting part, the heart. That's a taste that's bound to get your juices flowing.
Citrus Hills Select gets your juices flowing. Citrus Hills Select gets your juices flowing.
Because our families live close to the Shoreham nuclear plant, a number of scientists and engineers from Brookhaven Laboratory, as private citizens, carefully reviewed the safety of the plant. The Nuclear Regulatory Commission has certified Shoreham safe to operate at low power. Our findings are that Shoreham's safety standards are equal to or higher than those of America's 90 operating nuclear plants. The facts assure us Shoreham is a safe plant.
What's better than a sandwich made with thick, luscious Hellman's real mayonnaise? 2 sandwiches.
Bring out the Hellmans and bring out the best.
Today at 3:30, it's The African Queen, followed by Murder on the Orient Express at 5:45 p.m. on Fox Television, Channel 5.
It's an Easter basket of goodies. It begins with the magical story of the first Easter rabbit who comes to life with plans for Easter fun. And another treat. The Easter bunny finds himself in trouble when a big bear holds him up for his Easter goodies.
Tuesday at 8:30 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
When you come to Meineke Discount Mufflers, you don't have to worry about the price.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
At Meineke, you won't pay a lot. We'll install the Everlast muffler you need in 30 minutes in most cases at a price you won't worry about, from $18.93 to $26.95 installed.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
You're not gonna pay a lot at Meineke.
Service. Performing a duty of benefit to others. Selection. A carefully chosen or representative collection.
Service and selection, helping Newmark and Lewis become the best audio-video appliance company there is. At Newmark and Lewis, we always beat the competition's price. Remember, I personally guarantee it.
Dear Grandma and Grandpa, I'm pleased to announce the arrival of Arnold Clyde. That's you.
Adopting a real Cabbage Patch Kid is a joy for the whole family.
Arnold Clyde!
I can't wait to see him.
They're here.
Look, genuine adoption papers and birth certificate.
You'll even get a birthday card. Arnold Clyde.
Oh, look, your dimple.
Your smile.
Your hair.
Your glasses.
Definitely our great-grandson.
The Cabbage Patch Kids from Coleco.
Now, you can get 9.9% financing at your Ford dealer. That's 9.9% annual percentage rate financing on selected Ford cars and trucks. And now, your Ford dealer is also offering 7.7% financing on Ford Escorts and Escort EXP. Plus, Ford's new 3-year unlimited mileage powertrain warranty on all 86 Ford cars.
Wait till you see how good it can be at your Ford dealer right now.
$100,000?
For a dog? If you can call that thing a dog.
On the next Macmillan, tragedy interrupts a quiet weekend for Mac and Sally, which begins with the disappearance of a dog and ends with murder.
Why would it help us find your dog if we knew what your husband looked like?
They took him, too.
A kidnapped dog, a missing husband, and a strange ransom note lead to mystery and murder. Rock Hudson stars on the next Macmillan.
Monday at 8:30 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
Genovese is having an Easter extravaganza. Everything you need is right here at Genovese. It's Easter all over every store. No other drugstore has a larger selection plus great low prices. Easter baskets and everything to fill them. Or choose our beautiful custom-filled baskets, 3 perfect sizes. Genovese brings the selection back to Easter shopping. Candy, greeting cards, Easter egg dies, and bunnies, sweet or cuddly. They're all at Genevieve's. Make Genevieve's your store for Easter.
Here's another true story from the Extra Effort people.
A couple owned a house on a busy roadway. They were concerned that they'd have a hard time selling. My research showed the area had just been zoned for commercial use. And so we were able to sell the house as a business property, which got them much more money than they'd anticipated. And the businessman we sold it to can't believe how busy he is.
Extra Effort is why Schwab people market a home every 6 minutes. To sell your home quickly and at the right price, call us, the Extra Effort people, at 1-800-REALTOR.
The moon's coming up with a sight to see. The radio's playing for my baby and me, and we're rolling, rolling on the river, rolling on the river, feeling happy, feeling free.
Bessie, hey, get rolling on the Honda Rebel. Take it from the Wolfman at $14.98. It's a bike you can afford to be seen on, baby.
Rolling on the Rebel, feeling happy, feeling free.
No wax floor, what a chore.
Don't settle for less than Less Toil. Less Toil has 35% more active cleaners than that leading heavy-duty liquid.
No more mess, why settle for less?
Don't settle for less than Less Toil.
Spring cleaning time, oh, what crime.
Don't settle for less than Less Toil. Less Toil has 35% more active cleaners than that leading heavy-duty liquid.
No more mess, why settle for less?
Don't settle for less than Less Toil.
Hey, who cut the hole in my...
I did. I wanted the Pepsi Double Take coupon. It saved us 50 cents on 2 liters.
I love it when you save us money.
Oh, stop it. Here, take these.
Oh, I get it. Double take, right?
Right.
What are you doing now?
Mailing 2 proofs of purchase to Pepsi Cola for a free 2-liter.
A free 2-liter of Pepsi?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of town.
No, I'm serious. Now stick out your tongue.
For big savings on all your favorite Pepsi products, redeem your Double Take coupons when you shop at ShopRite.
Today at 3:30, it's the African Queen, followed by Murder on the Orient Express at 5:45 p.m. on Fox Television, Channel 5.
It's an Easter basket of goodies. It begins with the magical story of the first Easter rabbit who comes to life with plans for Easter fun. And another treat. The Easter bunny finds himself in trouble when a big bear holds him up for his Easter goodies.
Tuesday at 8:30 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
When the world was plunged in darkness, the blame was close at hand. It wasn't war that brought the end, it was just the common man. He had machines to cook his food and heat to warm his hide. But when he let things run forever, the power ebbed and died. The people kept their lights burning. They thought it would always last. Now, the only comfort that they have is an exhibit from the past.
At last, I have it. It is because of your carelessness that we've been plunged into this infernal darkness.
Say, that's a well-balanced breakfast. Want to make it taste extra delicious?
Yeah.
Well, everything tastes yummy with Golden Blossom honey. Everything tastes yummy with Golden Blossom honey.
Yeah.
Cereal, toast, and pancakes. Honey makes them yummy. Muffins, waffles, pastry, too. Breakfast goes with honey. Everything tastes yummy with Golden Blossom honey.
Gee, you really know your honey.
Love that Golden Blossom.
There's no way around it. Between the cost of gas, maintenance, and insurance, owning a car is expensive. So when I had a transmission problem, I went to Lee Miles. They fixed the transmission, and I chose their full auto ownership warranty. Smart. Because now, for as long as I own the car, I'll never have to pay another cent for transmission repairs. And let's face it, I've got more important things to spend my money on.
Beyond all the islands of the Caribbean, beyond all your dreams, there is a land on which the sun rises first. A land beyond.
pumping the power in your direction. Pumping maximum fluoride protection. A Colgate good morning. It's fun to brush before the AM rush.
Colgate WNFP.
The taste of mint or winter fresh gel. It's 722 and looking good all over WMFP land.
Colgate's maximum fluoride protection.
Did you remember to brush today? Hey, my man, you've got the world's #1 toothpaste and the world's #1 pump.
WNFP, the Colgate pump.
It's a great supermarket.
It's a supermarket.
This week at Food Town, look for super holiday savings like 3 Diamonds Pineapple, only 39 cents. Pepsi-Cola 2-liter bottle, now 79 cents. Land O'Lakes Butter 1-pound package, just $1.69. And a fully cooked holiday smoked ham shank portion, 79 cents per pound. This holiday, shop Food Town for super quality, freshness, and savings.
Shop your friendly Food Town.
What was the last exciting thing that happened to you?
We got in a really big fight last night.
So did you make up?
Yeah, after I put him in the penalty box.
Don't touch the nose.
Want real excitement? Listen carefully. Now through April 15th, we're going to excite you like never before. Introducing Teen Pontiac's Lease Excitement. For no money down, lease a 1986 Pontiac for surprisingly low monthly payments. Firebird, $224 a month, no money down. Excited yet?
We'll excite you. There's a brand new chicken club. And this and you're gonna love it. Your boneless breast of chicken tastes so fine. And with bacon it's dressed to the nines. Lettuce and mayo, so exciting. Bright red tomato, so inviting. This new chicken club has no equal. This chicken club's not for chickens, it's for people.
I wonder if you fully comprehend the true value of a Siemens furniture package, the extent of the savings. For example, our decorator selects a $500 sofa, $450 love seat, 3 $150 tables. Then we slash the price by hundreds of dollars to just $8.99 for everything. And there are hundreds of different packages to choose from. So get smart. See Siemens first and get more for your furniture dollar with the Siemens furniture package.
Today at 3:30, it's The African Queen, followed by Murder on the Orient Express at 5:45 p.m. on Fox Television, Channel 5.
Come celebrate the Smithsonian Institution, the foremost showplace of American tradition and historical riches. Gene Kelly hosts this magical tour of the Wright brothers plane, the first steam locomotive, and much, much more. American Treasure, a Smithsonian journey.
Tonight at 8:30 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
If you've always thought plastic surgery was for other people, you should know about the Park East Plastic Surgery Center. At Park East, you'll meet a board-certified plastic surgeon who's understanding and cares, and the fee is surprisingly affordable. Now, it may not totally change your life, but it can definitely help you feel and look great.
Park East, the respected name in plastic surgery. For a free consultation, call 212-988-2727.
If you own a home, check out Statewide Capital. We'll be glad to show you how to get a personalized, custom-tailored home equity loan that meets your special needs at excellent rates that are fixed for up to 15 years with fast approvals and no prepayment penalties. Borrow $10,000 to $250,000 or more. Simply call our toll-free number, 1-800-832-0303. There's no obligation.
Hello, Statewide Capital.
Can my husband sell our house without asking me?
What are my rights if the police stop me?
I was hurt in an accident and have insurance. Do I need a lawyer?
The law is a mystery to most people, so we wrote a book. I'm Gail Koff, partner at Jacoby & Myers. The Jacoby & Myers Practical Guide to Everyday Law answers the questions most often asked by our clients. We started Jacoby & Myers to make it easier for you to see a lawyer. Now we've made it easier for you to understand the law.
Jacoby & Myers, when it comes to understanding the law, we wrote the book.
Are you ready for summer? The competition is.
What? You're not ready for summer? Gained a few pounds? Well, summer's coming, and you've got to get ready. I have the solution.
Jack LaLanne. Join now and get spring and summer dues free. Don't procrastinate. Make the commitment now and watch how fast you see results.
Why should you worry about shaping up for summer in the middle of winter?
Join now and get spring and summer dues free.
Last 5 days.
This is Tony Randall for Variety, the children's charity, helping handicapped and underprivileged kids. Please join us and lend your support. A child's life is in your hands.
Come on, the kids won't be gone all night.
Home fried butter top wheat with the goodness of whole grains and honey so sweet. And right before they bake it, the best is yet to come. They split it down the middle and pour the butter on.
Mom, Dad, we're home. Wheat, white, or 7-grain, there's no taste like home fried bread.
A new import earns the right to be your car. It's not from Osaka or Tokyo, not from Milan, Stockholm, Stuttgart, or Paris. This car is imported from the middle of America. The all-new Delta 88 from Oldsmobile. For a sticker price of under $13,000, Delta 88 may raise all standards in a full-size car. Other imports may have some catching up to do. Delta 88, imported from the middle of America.
From your good old guy.
WPLJ's night janitor dreams about waking up New York with Jim Kerr and the morning crew.
WPLJ, Power 95.
Good morning. I'm Jim Kerr.
Howard the cab driver, sweater alert.
Shelley Sunstein with a great joke for you.
Jim Kerr and the morning crew on WPLJ Power 95. The most music and the most fun.
Uh-oh, forgot to add the fabric softener.
If only she knew about Solo.
Sorry.
You can't forget the softener in Solo, because Solo is a detergent with the softener built in. Look, these muddy sweatshirts came out clean, but Solo's clean is fluffed up higher.
Please wait. I missed it.
Get Solo. It cleans with a softness you can't forget.
2, 3.
I love New York. Health and Racket.
Back. 1, 2, 3. Back. Come on and see. Up and right. 1, 2, 3. New York Health. Run it out. Bring it in.
Spectacular savings, spectacular locations. Join New York Health and Racket Club now.
Today at 3:30, it's the African Queen, followed by Murder on the Orient Express at 5:45 p.m. on Fox Television, Channel 5.
I think it's kind of exciting.
It is. Channel 5 has a new name.
I heard voices coming from his apartment, and one of them's a woman.
WNYW, Channel 5.
We're now a Fox television station.
As in 20th Century Fox.
Wow!
It's going to be a great place to be. Keep watching.
WNYW 5.
Nobody has a tougher position than a pro defensive back. And nobody sweats more. But I don't shower with deodorant soap, because I made a break from that stuff. A clean break with Ivory. Look, what you see is basic natural soap. And what you get is an honest clean. Some soaps cover you with smelly perfumes or deodorants. That stuff doesn't get you clean. Ivory makes me feel clean and smell clean. That's an honest clean.
Make a clean break with Ivory. No soap can get you cleaner, no matter who you're up against.
It's time to take a stand on long distance and switch to MCI. Because MCI Dial 1 long distance service makes dialing easy. There are information operators to assist you, and best of all, MCI saves you money over AT&T. Great audience! Want to hear some new jokes? Did AT&T send you?
Join the over 2 million PhoneWise customers who have already chosen MCI. Call now and start saving.
Hey, Frank. In your commercials, you seem to be real impressed with your Purdue oven stuffer. Well, we thought you should know about our Cookin' Good roaster. It's our own special breed, a plump 5 to 7 pounder. But you know, Frank, when people try both roasters, lots of them tasted different. Personally, I like our taste better, and many other people do too. So for all you folks who love roasters, try Cookin' Good, the roaster with the good last name.
H&R Block found David Orozco a tax refund of $625.
And we couldn't have done it without you.
H&R Block found Tracy Daniel $1,897.
And I couldn't have done it without you.
We're pledged to finding you the biggest refund you're entitled to. This year, let H&R Block do your taxes. Get back everything you've got coming.
Couldn't have done it without you. H&R Block, where more Americans find a bigger refund.
What can we find for you?
This is the legendary Orient Express, witness to many strange adventures and foreign intrigues. This is the world's most celebrated crime fighter.
I take a professional interest in crime.
Agatha Christie's brilliant Belgian detective.
Oh, Belgians? I always thought you were French.
This is no ordinary mystery.
The butler did.
Murder on the Orient Express, tonight at 5:45 on 5.
Channel 5's Academy Award weekend continues with an all-star cast and Agatha Christie's masterpiece, Murder on the Orient Express, at 5:45. At 8:30, a salute to American humor and ingenuity with host Gene Kelly on American Treasure, a Smithsonian Journey. Now, Katharine Hepburn and Humphrey Bogart in The African Queen, next. Big Apple Minute brought to you by Chevrolet, who invites you to live the style, performance, and fun of Chevrolet in '86.
Abe Liebewald's 2nd Avenue Deli at 10th Street is in the heart of Jewish Broadway. During the 1920s and 30s, from Houston Street to 14th, the streets were filled with theatergoers eager to see Marie Schwartz, founder of the Yiddish Art Theater, Paul Muni, and Molly Pecan, and hear the songs of Joseph Romshensky and Sholem Secunda. Abe is honoring the greats with Hollywood Boulevard stars outside his restaurant, and inside, you can overeat in the Molly Pecan room. See her with all her co-stars as you devour a corned beef sandwich with that essential of well-being, celery tonic. The Yiddish Art Theater is now the 2nd Avenue Theater, but the tradition continues with the Golden Land.
So visit Abe at his stores here at the 2nd Avenue Deli, and you'll find the past is very much with us today.
This import was styled in Europe and built in Japan. It's not a Honda, not an Audi, not a Mazda, not a BMW. It's a Chevy called Spectrum, made in Japan, imported by today's Chevrolet. Which import has the highest gas mileage in America? Nope. No. Negative. Wrong. It's a Chevy Sprint ER, made in Japan, imported by today's Chevrolet.
Since the blizzard of 1888 and through the years that followed, the good years, the bad years, there's been a place you could always count on for a safe, sound investment and where you could find the funds to fulfill a dream. Astoria Federal Savings. For almost 100 years, we've been right where it counts.
Warehouse prices and quality too. That's the new A&P.
To bring out the Italian in you, bring home Francesco Rinaldi spaghetti sauce. All varieties, 32 ounce at $1.19. Speaking of mouth-watering entrees, try Celentano chicken parmesan and Primavera entrees. 9 ounces at $1.99 each. And get a piece of the Plymouth Rock Gourmet dinner ham. Water added, whole or half, $2.99 a pound.
At the new A&P.
Only Siemens can make this offer. A 3-room luxury apartment package for just $24.99. Including this imported brass dining set with smoke glass table and 4 velvet chairs. And this striking living room with lacquer-trimmed sofa, love seat, and 3 brass and glass tables. And a magnificent Italian lacquer bedroom with dresser, mirror, queen-size headboard, and armoire. Imagine just $24.99 for 3 rooms of luxurious furniture. Only at Siemens.
Bill Mazer here to tell you that Channel 5 has a new name.
I didn't expect anything like this.
Channel 5 is now WNYW 5.
What a nice surprise.
We like it, too. So keep watching. It's going to be a great place to be. WNYW 5.
You're watching Channel 5's Academy Award Weekend. I'm Arlene Dahl. Danny Aiello and I have 2 more great motion pictures for you this afternoon on the eve of Hollywood's Academy Award celebration.
We're about to see 2 of the screen's greatest actors in one of the most popular dramas ever filmed. Katharine Hepburn and Humphrey Bogart in The African Queen. Bogey, well, I'm going to be very honest with you. He was my hero.
Oh, I'm sure
no,
he
he was
must
my
be,
hero.
yeah.
Now, his pictures have always played at the RKO Chester in the Bronx. It's my neighborhood. Well, it was my neighborhood. And I never missed one. I mean, Bogart, but you see, I'm that kind of an actor. Gutsy. Not great looking, but, well, not so bad.
Where's your
either.
trench coat?
Well, I'm a character leading man. You know that.
Yeah.
And, it's
You're
your
funny, too.
I don't know how funny I am.
Of course, Danny, I wouldn't mind traveling down a leech-infested tropical river with you, full of crocodiles and rapids. Well, anyway, just bring lots of champagne with you, and don't try anything. Oh, what do you got there?
That would be tough, Missy. The African Queen.
Good.
The African Queen won Oscars for Mr. Bogart and nominations for director John Huston. You know, when you think about John Huston now, a Prizzi's
Yes,
honor, and way back
right.
then, and he's
He
still
goes
very
back.
hot. It's incredible. And also for Miss Hepburn.
That's right, she goes
The
back.
screenplay and Best Picture.
Right. And now, we're not going to hold you up any longer with our little chit-chat. The African Queen.
Yeah, let's see it.
This relationship isn't working.
Oh?
We have too much fun.
Together we spend the good times.
Oh, stop laughing at my jokes.
I'm not changing for anyone.
Spend the good times, you and me and you.
Well, then I'm stuck with you.
You don't mind being stuck with me, do you?
Spend the good times with my two.
Rosé, white, and new red.
With all these outstanding home entertainment retailers to select from, it must have been difficult for Consumer Electronics and People magazine to choose the retailer of the year. The vote is now in, and this is the year of the Wiz.
Nobody beats the Wiz. Nobody beats the Wiz.
Nobody beats the Wiz on the sound design 3-piece AM/FM compact music system at an award-winning $69, and on the sound design AM/FM stereo cassette player with detachable speakers at a blue ribbon $19.95.
Nobody beats the Wiz. Nobody.
When you come to Meineke Discount Mufflers, you don't have to worry about the price.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
At Meineke, you won't pay a lot. We'll install the Everlast muffler you need in 30 minutes in most cases at a price you won't worry about, from $18.93 to $26.95 installed.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
You're not going to pay a lot at Meineke.
With Acme frequent buyer checks, you'll be surprised how much you'll save and where. Like Thrift Drug, $1 off any $10 purchase. Save $3 on any purchase of $14.99 or more at Fashion Bug. And $1 off a regular roast beef sandwich, medium fries, and a 15-ounce soft drink at Roy Rogers. Be sure to check your Acme circular or newspaper ad for more ways to save with frequent buyer checks. Just one more way to get more for your money at Acme. And don't forget, all Maybelline cosmetics are half price this week at Acme.
The new fuel-injected Honda Civic CRX SI. Just how fast is it?
Your New York, New Jersey, Connecticut Tri-Honda dealers.
It's an all-star cast in Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express at 5:45 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
$100,000?
For a dog? If you can call that thing a dog.
On the next Macmillan, tragedy interrupts a quiet weekend for Mac and Sally, which begins with the disappearance of a dog and ends with murder. Rock Hudson stars on the next McMillan.
Monday at 8:30 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
You have arrived. The French Riviera. Fabulous scenery, dazzling excitement, a touch of romance, sun-drenched days, outrageous nights. You have arrived at La Cage aux Folles, now in its third smash Tony Award-winning year at the Palace Theater. Call Charge It.
Protein stains. When they're ground in, soaked through, you need more power to cut through. The protein power of new Era Plus. This tough grass stain is made of protein, and protein gets out protein. Now Era has more power to even cut through the ground-in dirt below. Nothing gets out every stain, but now there's new Era Plus. Protein power to cut clean through.
Yappa blocks?
Building blocks. Yappa blocks.
Yappa blocks?
Interlocks.
Yappa blocks?
Closet blocks.
Yappa blocks?
Kids room, rec room, any room. Snappable, colorful, beautiful, versatile, affordable. Yappa blocks. Proudly made in the USA.
Available at Woolworth, Fortunoff, Lecter's, TSS Channel, and Jamesway.
If you've ever chosen Dannon over Breyer's yogurt, watch Breyer's turn your yogurt world upside down. Because at the bottom of every cup of luscious Breyer's strawberry yogurt is more fruit, thicker, richer fruit. It'll turn you right around to delicious Breyer's. Now that thick, creamy Breyer's yogurt has more real strawberries than Dannon, it tastes great. So try Breyer's, the full of fruit yogurt. Get to the bottom of it yourself.
There are lots of things about a Purdue oven stuffer roaster nobody's been able to copy. Like the special breeding that gives it a delicious old-fashioned flavor. And its unique broad breast with more tender, juicy white meat than any other roaster. Then there's its built-in pop-up timer. Some have seized upon that.
But what's the point of having something cooked right if it isn't worth cooking in the first place?
Chrysler LeBaron GTS challenges BMW 528e and Mercedes 190e to a test of performance. Overall, America's GTS dominates the legendary Germans and is under $12,000. LeBaron GTS. We built an American hero.
Chrysler Plymouth says, thanks again, America, with $500 or $1,000 back on every car we build.
This is a weird commercial because I'm not trying to sell you anything. Frankly, I don't see how one person can sell another a taste. It's too personal. But there's one thing I can promise you. Tab tastes absolutely, totally different from any other diet soft drink. And if you're big on diet soft drinks, this is something you may really appreciate. Change.
Tab. Taste the sassy difference.
No wax floor, what a chore.
Don't settle for less than Lestoil. Grease and grime, what a crime. Don't settle for less than Lestoil.
Dirty tile. Oh, how vile.
Don't settle for less than Lestoil. Lestoil has 35% more active cleaners than that leading heavy-duty liquid. It's less than Lestoil.
No more mess. Why settle for less?
Don't settle for less than Lestoil.
It's an all-star cast in Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express at 5:45 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
It's an Easter basket of goodies. It begins with the magical story of the first Easter rabbit who comes to life with plans for Easter fun. And another treat. The Easter bunny finds himself in trouble when a big bear holds him up for his Easter goodies.
Tuesday at 8:30 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
You ask me why I smile, I'll tell you she's got style. You ask if I'm in love, she fits me like a glove. She's original, Cherokee, an American original. Cherokee, he holds me in a passion on his own. I wanna spend another night alone. She's different from the start. I'm giving her my heart. He shines in everything. He makes me wanna sing. He's original. Cherokee. A Cherokee original.
Cherokee, American original apparel, shoes, and accessories.
It's a world of family ties, lots of fun, and homemade pies, and M&M's chocolate candies on Mom's desserts. Kinfolk recall the old home place and see the past in a brand new face. M&M's and family fun go hand in hand. All the world loves M&M's, pure milk chocolate joy for everyone.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
For short bodies, tall bodies, big bodies, small bodies.
Twin labs for everybody.
Student bodies, home bodies, cool bodies, toned bodies.
Twin labs for everybody.
Twin Lab vitamins, minerals, and nutritional supplements are pure and fresh. They're for anybody who wants to feel their best. For hot bodies, do bodies, fun bodies, new bodies.
Twin labs for everybody.
$100,000?
For a dog? If you can call that thing a dog.
On the next Macmillan, tragedy interrupts a quiet weekend for Mac and Sally, which begins with the disappearance of a dog and ends with murder.
Why would it help us find your dog if we knew what your husband looked like?
They took him, too.
A kidnapped dog, a missing husband, and a strange ransom note lead to mystery and murder. Rock Hudson stars on the next Macmillan.
Monday at 8:30 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
No bulges, no rolls, no sags. That's a lean, sculpted body. Make it your body with Lucille Roberts' Body Fat Burner Plan.
Using your measurements, our computer designs your very own step-by-step weight workout, aerobic plan, and diet. It burns away excess body fat for a lean, sculpted look. Join during our grand opening sale and get 50% off. The Body Fat Burner Plan. It works, and it's only at Lucille Roberts.
Introducing O's, oh so loaded with good things.
There's something in the middle of O's cereal that makes people say,
Oh, wow!
Whoa.
There's something in the middle of O's cereal that makes people say,
Oh!
Oh!
O's, new from Quaker, loaded in the middle with good-tasting things.
Crispy rice and honey, crunchy graham,
and good things that show.
I love it!
There's something in the middle of O's cereal that makes people say,
Oh!
Some occasions call for a pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk. Leg sheer elegance, not your everyday pantyhose. And now sheer elegance silky support.
No other taste attracts so much attention. Diet Pepsi, you gotta be the most refreshingest invention. See that smile, see that look. Diet Pepsi is all it took. Diet Pepsi, have I mentioned? You gotta be the most refreshingest invention. No other taste
attract so much attention.
Here's another true story from the extra effort people.
I was selling a house for a couple who had moved to Hawaii. They wanted to be kept informed, but asked me to call in the evening, Hawaii time. That meant setting my alarm for 2 or 3 a.m. During negotiations, I phoned them every day. I lost a lot of sleep, but I had a very happy client.
Extra effort is why Schlott people market a home every 6 minutes. To sell your home quickly and at the right price, call us, the extra effort people, at 1-800-REALTOR.
It's an all-star cast in Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express at 5:45 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
$100,000?
For a dog? If you can call that thing a dog.
On the next Macmillan, tragedy interrupts a quiet weekend for Mac and Sally, which begins with the disappearance of a dog and ends with murder. Rock Hudson stars on the next Macmillan.
Monday at 8:30 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
If you need new carpet, but high credit card finance charges have held you back, Kaufman's got your carpet and 5.5% financing. For the first time ever, and for a limited time only, Kaufman gives you 5.5% financing on any Kaufman carpet, including a select group reduced for this special offer, $4 to $12 a square yard, with padding and installation. Come to Kaufman. Get outstanding savings, take up to 12 months to pay, and get 5.5% financing. But hurry, this offer ends Saturday at 9:30 p.m. sharp.
Write your initials in that greasy mess.
Yes.
Would you think of using a glass cleaner on that?
No.
Think again. Try Glass Plus. Mrs. Sinclair has never used Glass Plus before. She's in for a surprise.
It is really shiny.
Think Glass Plus can clean lipstick without streaking?
I don't know. There's no streaks.
Glass Plus cleans glass.
Plus a whole lot more.
Singing in the rain.
Happiness, joy, exhilaration, laughter, and fun are alive and well on Broadway. Singing in the Rain. The New York Times calls it exuberant. The New Yorker says better dance than the movie. Quite a feat. Time magazine cheers exuberant and entertaining. Liz Smith raves dazzling and fun. A sheer delight. Singing in the Rain. Singing and dancing at the Gershwin Theater. Call Charge It 212-944-9300.
Everybody knows that Nexus is a really good shampoo, so everybody uses it. Until somebody notices that everybody is using it and puts the Nexus someplace where just anybody can't find it. Well, nobody's going to stand for that, and pretty soon, everybody is trying to keep anybody and everybody from finding the Nexus.
Honey, have you seen the Nexus?
Where did you look? Nexus is easy to find. It's at hairstyling salons everywhere.
If the last time you bought a suit, the price was more than your wallet could endure,
More.
you need NBO, the men's store with selection, service, and tremendous savings.
Because we live and work near the Shoreham nuclear plant, a number of us from Brookhaven Laboratory, doctors, physicists, engineers, have, as private citizens, carefully studied the safety of this electric plant. The fact is, Shoreham safety standards are equal to or higher than those of America's 90 operating nuclear plants. We've put all our findings in this booklet so that you can know the facts and be assured of Shoreham's safety, just as we are.
I wonder if you fully comprehend the true value of a Siemens furniture package, the extent of the savings. For example, our decorator selects a $500 sofa, $450 love seat, 3 $150 tables. Then we slash the price by hundreds of dollars to just $8.99 for everything. And there are hundreds of different packages to choose from. So get smart. See Siemens first and get more for your furniture dollar with the Siemens furniture package.
Just a little slice of America. Wonder Bread. Just a part of life in America. Wonder Bread. All across the USA. 15 million times a day.
15 million times a day. America loves the taste of wonder.
Just a little slice of America. Wonder Bread.
I never planned ahead. I hated kids who did. Like Nancy Spector.
She'd always save her Oreos from lunch, so in the afternoon she could eat them in front of me while I was starving. She knew I'd eaten my lunch on the way to school in the morning. I still don't plan ahead. I make good money, but I spend it all. I'm sure Nancy Spector has all her investments and IRAs lined up. I'd probably still hate her.
People's Bank. We hear you. We've got the right IRA to help you plan ahead.
If the spirit in the air, the sound that you hear, the spirit that exists in a true pioneer. That pioneer spirit, that pioneer drive, that pioneer spirit brings your body to life. Pioneer, the pioneer, she's the pioneer, be a pioneer. That's the spirit of a true pioneer.
It's an all-star cast in Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express at 5:45 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
Come celebrate the Smithsonian Institution, the foremost showplace of American tradition and historical riches. Gene Kelly hosts this magical tour of the Wright brothers plane, the first steam locomotive, and much, much more. American Treasure, a Smithsonian journey.
Tonight at 8:30 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
Summertime is white linen time. Estee Lauder's white linen. The crisp, refreshing fragrance to live in all year long. White linen, now at the A&S nearest you.
What was the last exciting thing that happened to you?
Somebody started the Regis Philbin fan club.
Who started it?
I did.
Who's in it?
I am.
Anybody else?
No.
Want real excitement? Listen carefully. Now through April 15th, we're going to excite you like never before. Introducing Team Pontiac's Lease Excitement. For no money down, lease a 1986 Pontiac for surprisingly low monthly payments. Pontiac $6,225 a month. No money down. Excited yet?
Say, that's a well-balanced breakfast. Want to make it taste extra delicious?
Yeah!
Well, everything tastes yummy with Golden Blossom honey. Everything tastes yummy with Golden Blossom honey.
Yeah!
Cereal, toast, and pancakes. Honey makes them yummy. Muffins, waffles, pastry, too. Breakfast goes with honey. Everything tastes yummy with Golden Blossom honey.
Gee, you really know your honey.
Love that Golden Blossom.
Escape from salt, caffeine, and calories into pure refreshment free of everything but flavor. Discover Canada Dry flavored seltzers with a touch of natural orange, natural grapefruit, or natural lemon lime. Now, pure refreshment is purely delicious. Discover Canada Dry flavored seltzers.
This is Mary Hart for Variety, the children's charity helping handicapped and emotionally needy children throughout the New York area. Please join us and help. A child's life is in your hands.
With this new price finder for specials, you won't miss specials. It's a new way to shop for bargains. The new Grand Union price finder for specials contains all the specials in the store, hundreds of them. Here's a sample. Pepsi Cola, regular or diet. Pepsi Light, Pepsi Free, regular or diet. Mountain Dew, 2 liters, 79 cents with coupon. Quaker O's, Crunchy Nut or Honey Graham, 12 ounces, $1.49. Dorman's American Singles, 12 ounces, $1.19. The Grand Union price finder for specials helps you find the best prices every day.
There is a hamburger side, and there is a tomato side. There is Pepe, and there is Mamselle. Ho, ho, ho. En garde, pigeon.
When those that are kept apart finally come together, it's not just good.
Meat is fantastic.
McDonald's new McDLT.
The Mystery of Edwin Drood, the musical comedy
hit hailed by the Times as a joy of theatrical invention. The Daily News cheered, what a show! And CBS TV called the company the most endearingly talented, fun-loving, fun-giving cast in town. The Post says go to the Imperial Theater, and ABC raves it's a Dickens of a musical. And what's more, it's a murder. That's the mystery of Edwin Drood, Broadway's signature self-musical.
The audience decides who done it.
These lonely pound puppies need someone to love. Someone who'd love a little puppy love.
For you, Grandma.
Pound puppies are as cuddly as real puppies.
He'll keep you company in the dorm.
They're the perfect way to say I love you for birthdays, holidays, or any day. Pound puppies, so soft and adorably lonely. Sometimes the hardest thing about giving them.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Is giving them up.
Pound puppy, you're my one and only puppy love.
Hitting home runs is the fun part of my job. Catching is the tough part, the sweaty part. But you won't catch me showering with deodorant soap. I made a break from all that. A clean break with Ivory. Look, that's basic, natural, honest soap. Not like soaps that cover you with smelly perfumes or deodorants. What's that got to do with clean? Ivory's clean is an honest clean. You can smell it, you can feel it.
Make a clean break, because you just can't beat Ivory's Honest Clean.
Even when you got a special date.
Daddy!
It's an all-star cast in Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express at 5:45 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
Channel 5 has a new name.
Tell me more.
Channel 5 is now a Fox television station, and we've changed our name
Come on.
to WNYW5. WNYW5. It's going to be a great place to be.
I can't wait.
More fun with imports, because right now the Dodge boys have a huge inventory all ready for immediate delivery. Choose your deal. 7/9 financing on Ram Tough Ram 50s. For work or play, they can't be beat. Or get a Dodge Colt and get front-wheel drive, room for 5 at an incredible $56.33. 7/9 on Ram 50 and a great price on Dodge Colt. So if you're going to buy a Japanese import, hurry to your nearby Dodge dealer. He's got a lot to offer.
They do. Harold's the envy of the neighborhood. Since he got his new set of wheels. A snapper lawn tractor. Sam was surprised. It had tilt steering. Carol was captivated by the powerful high vacuum action. And the 12 forward speeds floored Phil.
Harold! Finished?
Almost.
Buy a Snapper lawn tractor at suggested retail price and get a mower deck free. Ask about Snap Credit. No down payment, no payment for 90 days.
How many vacations will you get this year? Come to the Californias. Come to the Californias. The possibilities are endless. TWA flies to 7 cities in the Californias every day.
When you come to Meineke Discount Mufflers, you don't have to worry about the price.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
At Meineke, you won't pay a lot. We'll install the Everlast muffler you need in 30 minutes in most cases at a price you won't worry about, from $18.93 to $26.95 installed.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
You're not going to pay a lot at Meineke.
Good morning. Alan Combs, WABC Talk Radio 77. Coming up, Combs on the Corner, and the question, where's your tibia located? Swan Lake?
This is the legendary Orient Express. Witness to many strange adventures and foreign intrigues. This is the world's most celebrated crime fighter.
I take a professional interest in crime.
Agatha Christie's brilliant Belgian detective.
Oh, Belgians? I always thought you were French.
This is no ordinary mystery.
The butler did.
Murder on the Orient Express, next on 5.
Big Apple Minute brought to you by Chevrolet, who invites you to live the style, performance, and fun of Chevrolet in '86.
Along the Hudson River in Westchester County are some beautiful restaurants that share the same scenic view.
Rudy's Beau Rivage was a residential mansion in Dobbs Ferry built over 150 years ago. Today, it's a lovely restaurant and catering facility with a splendid panoramic view of the majestic Hudson. The Tarrytown Boat Club is situated right on the river and is home to approximately 200 boaters in the marina. It serves 150 diners a selection of fresh fish, steaks, and chops. And probably the most famous waterfront restaurant is the Chart House in Dobbs Ferry. It's one of a chain of 55 around the country and has one of the most beautiful locations in the county.
There are several terrific restaurants in Westchester County, but these on the waterfront have a special charm of their own.
You know, I love everything about this car.
New Chevy Nova. It's a lot more than you'd expect for the price.
It's a darn good car for the money.
Well, you sold me.
And I really like the way it's built.
Oh, it really moves.
95% of Chevy Nova owners would recommend their new Nova to a friend.
There's so much room.
I thought you'd like it.
And it doesn't cost much to keep it filled either.
New Nova.
It's a lot more than you'd expect for the price.
Drive today, Chevy. Live today, Chevy.
Nova.
With Acme frequent buyer checks, you'll be surprised how much you'll save and where. Like Thrift Drug, $1 off any $10 purchase. Save $3 on any purchase of $14.99 or more at Fashion Bug. And $1 off a regular roast beef sandwich, medium fries, and a 15-ounce soft drink at Roy Rogers. Be sure to check your Acme circular or newspaper ad for more ways to save with frequent buyer checks. Just one more way to get more for your money at Acme. And don't forget, all Maybelline cosmetics are half price this week at Acme.
Want to know what winter's like in paradise?
Our low price for a week in Waikiki includes hotel and airfare.
So see your travel agent or call us toll-free at 800-2-HAWAII. You'll be happier in Hawaii on a pleasant Hawaiian holiday.
Oh, I love butter.
It's not butter.
Of course it's butter.
Nope, no cholesterol.
Nothing tastes as good as butter.
It just tastes like butter, but has absolutely no cholesterol.
I've been eating butter 48 years, and you're
47 and a half. For 6 months, you've been eating...
I can't believe it's not butter.
That's the name.
If you love butter, but hate cholesterol, try I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. It's flavored with sweet cream buttermilk for real butter taste.
And you won't believe it's not butter.
A freak collision in space threatens to destroy our entire planet.
That meteor is 5 miles wide, and it's definitely going to hit us.
Sean Connery, Henry Fonda, Natalie Wood, and Carl Malden, desperate to stop Meteor.
Wednesday at 8 on Fox Television, Channel 5.
Welcome back to the Academy Award weekend on Channel 5. I'm Danny Aiello.
Everybody knows that. I'm Arlene Dahl.
Thank you.
We've come to the final film scheduled for this year's Academy Award Marathon, Murder on the Orient Express. This 1974 whodunit captures all the suspense of Agatha Christie's mystery masterpiece. Albert Finney is wonderful as Detective Hercule Poirot. Notice my French pronunciation there.
It's wonderful.
Trying to solve a murder case on a train full of suspects.
The rest of the all-star cast includes Lauren Bacall, Martin Balsam, Ingrid Bergman, Jacqueline Bisset, Sean Connery, John Gielgud, Anthony Perkins, Vanessa Redgrave,
Wow,
and
what a
last
cast.
but certainly not least, Richard Widmark.
Yes.
That's an impressive cast for our final movie of the weekend.
Yes, it sure is, Danny. And the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences was very impressed with the film performance of Albert Finney's co-star, Ingrid Bergman, because the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress that year was awarded to Ingrid. Isn't that wonderful?
Wonderful actress.
It was her third Academy Award, if you can believe it, but her first in that category.
The director is the versatile Sidney Lumet. Unfortunately, I never worked with Sidney.
Nor I.
Sidney, whose films range from 12 Angry Men to Dog Day Afternoon to Network, to The Verdict, and his most recent picture, Power.
Which is out now.
Richard Gere.
That's right. After the picture, Daddy and I will give our predictions. Are you ready for that, Daddy?
I don't know.
Predictions for this year's Oscar races. But now, here's Murder on the Orient Express.
Let's watch it.